Hey everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore and our Undead Mage. I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you are all doing well. Today we return to the Barrens. It's time to take on the Quillbor lurking just outside of Camp Taraho in the south. But first, we've got a quest to pick up before we head down. So, let's get started.
What do you need?
Hello again, Mancrick.
Go forth to victory.
Consumed by hatred. Perhaps you know the pain of uncertainty. Perhaps not, Mage. But know this. I stand here every day from the sun's rising till its decline, scouring the horizon for more of those monsters. I've killed every pig man I've come across since, but my thirst for their blood is far from quenched. Perhaps instead of heading north to the crossroads, I should have headed to Taraho. You, Mage, you could help me. Kill them. Kill as many as you can. Bring me their tusks, and we will celebrate their deaths together.
Go with honor.
Alright, I think we're gonna have some stuff to pick up at Camp Taraho as well.
Blood and thunder.
Alright, so we're heading down now. In between episodes, I picked up expert skinning so that we could no longer be capped at 150. I figured I'd get that out of the way now so I wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. And what I'm hoping to do today is to collect enough linen to really catch first aid up. Hopefully enough will drop from the Quillbor. I think we might actually pick up some wool as well if we're lucky enough. Which we're definitely going to need as we start pushing our tailoring further. Wool cloth should now be the standard for our next couple of pieces that we need to craft. We have landed. Let us go ahead and pick up some more quests. We've got one from the Quillbor Mangletooth. Tribes at war. You must strike my enemies. You must help Mangletooth and the Razormane by weakening the Bristlebacks. Both tribes are very spiritual, tied to the earth and its power. It gives us strength in all things, especially at war. If you want to find out who really causes Thork and the Horde such anguish, then help Mangletooth. You attack the spiritual leaders of the Bristlebacks to the north. Weaken them so the Razormanes can defeat them and rule the Barrens. Alright. It's actually kind of a similar situation to what goes on in Desolus with the Centaur tribes, I suppose. So we've got two tribes that just absolutely hate each other.
Hail.
Sound like they're unwilling to work together.
Go in peace.
Melor sends word. Adelaide, Melor Stonehoof has heard of your deeds and has set a path before you. If you wish to take it, then go to Thunderbluff and speak with Melor. You will find him on Hunter's Rise.
Winds be.
We'll just go ahead and pick up some of these other quests, because they could end up being in kind of the same area that we're in right now.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Greetings, young one. You are here to walk the Hunter's path? Very good. Let us begin.
Be careful.
Isha Muhal, Speartooth, is the fiercest sunscale raptor of the Barrens. He does not hunt for sport nor for food. He hunts because hunting is his passion. He kills because it is his nature to kill. And you will learn of this nature, Adelaide, for your path now follows the taloned tracks of Isha Muhal. Begin the hunt, slay his favorite prey, a Zephyra, then bring its carcass to the dead tree northwest of Ratchet. He will smell the carcass and be drawn to it. Be ready when he comes.
We shall meet again.
We'll definitely handle that one later. It's going to be closer to Ratchet, so I'm not sure how many more quests we really have by Ratchet, so this one we might not just have to go out of the way to complete. And then from Tatterneck Steelforge we have weapons of choice.
Be safe.
The Razormane Quillbores to the south, beyond the Field of Giants, have no skilled blacksmiths, from what I am told, but they've apparently started to develop sturdier weapons. I'd like to get my hands on a few different types to learn their techniques if possible. If you wish to help bring honor to the Horde, then bring me examples of their weapons. Find me a dagger from their stalkers, a wand from their seers, and a shield from their war frenzy. That should do nicely.
For the Horde.
And I think after we complete some of these initial Bristleback quests, we're going to get another one that sends us down to that same area, so we'll wait on weapons of choice for a little bit. We're going to keep our eye out for Awatanka if we see him, as well as Lakota Mani. These are going to be some random beasts that prowl the Southern Barrens that have an additional quest to turn in that we can utilize. Alright, let's get buffed up and let's kill some Quillbore. We'll just take out some of the surrounding beasts so that we don't hold some extra stuff. And it's also worth noting that it has been quite a bit of time in between episodes. That's because I really wanted to build up enough rested experience to push us past level 23. I'm hoping that today, the quest that we complete today will get us there. I feel like we were starting to fall behind on some green quests. We were starting to get to the point where we were running low on those. I want to make sure that we're extra prepared when we return to Stone Talon and when we enter Ashenvale for the first time. Yeah, that new rank of Fire Blast is definitely putting in some work right now. We'll move on to the next camp. The Water Seekers are definitely going to be the easiest. Things might start to get a little tricky when we head further north and take on the Geomancers. This should be our last Water Seeker here. I see some dead bodies, so it looks like we have some competition. I think that's pretty common for this section. There's a lot of people here farming up some of the blood shards as well. Especially in hardcore, those buffs are very nice to have. We'll pick up a few as well once we return back to Camp T. I do believe we could go to the other side of the road as well to find some more. If we can't get what we need on this side, if it gets a little bit too crowded. Let's make sure that we put up our fire ward. Should be very handy against these Geomancers. I think the rest of the Quillbore in this camp are probably going to be hunters. Which we do not need, I believe. Well, I suppose they'll still drop some tusks, so it makes sense to take them out along the way. I guess it's not too bad. It looks like we'll have to go to the next camp already. halfway on the tusks already. And we've got just over a stack of blood shards. Should be able to turn those in right away. I think that's what the follow-up quest will have for us. Looking forward to pushing our first aid to the point where we can make that anti-venom. These minute-long poisons are definitely a little scary. It only deals damage every 10 seconds, but it's a pretty nice chunk. And I tend to forget about poisons a lot, and really other debuffs in general. I just forget that they're there sometimes. So far, not a lot of cloth to be collected. We've collected kind of a mix of both wool and linen, but it's been about the same and it hasn't been much. Hopefully that turns around for us for the second part of this quest. We are done with the geomancers now, so that's good. We'll head back down south so that we can locate the Thornweavers. I think on the way, we'll keep our eye out for Lakota Mani. I'll probably just head straight to the road and see if we can find him. this point forward, let's keep our eye out for any Kodo specifically that might look a little bit different. I know further down south, the other one, the Awatanka, that's going to be a thunder lizard. I think it's a blue thunder lizard, if I'm not mistaken. So he stands out pretty easily. I forget what Lakota Mani looks like. But I know I'm pretty sure I'm looking for a Kodo. So far I haven't seen anything really. Well, somebody else has been here. It's possible he could be down right now. I think we'll head to the other side of the road. We'll take care of the rest of the bristlebacks on this side. Hopefully there are thornweavers over here. It looks like there are. Don't know how common they're going to be. Let's see. There you are. So it is a Kodo, and it's more of like a grayish kind of color. It's definitely different. I think there might be a similar model to that somewhere. Usually they're like brownish yellow. All right. Let me pick up the hoof. The hoof of Lakota Mani is a symbol of the strength of the Great Kodo. Bring the hoof of Lakota Mani to Jorn at Camp Taraho. It's considered a level 10 quest to start, which is interesting, considering it's a level 22 enemy, but that's classic vanilla logic for you. We'll still stay on this side though. See if we can hopefully find a nice grouping of thornweavers. See one here. still need 8 more of these. It's going to take a bit. Drink some more water. We're already running low. Seems to be happening a lot. But that's just how it's going to be. As we push forward, our wand is dealing less and less damage with every level, with nothing to upgrade it to. Looks like we're about to collect the rest of our tusks before we actually finish the quest to kill these specific types of bristleback, which is pretty rare for me. Like normally I would, kill my 12 geomancers, kill my thornweavers and water seekers, and still have some tusks left to collect. But not this time. Looks like we'll finish right on schedule, probably. Just need 2 more and we'll be all set. Maybe I'll go after that named Thunder Lizard before we head back to Camp Tarajo and give it a shot. we got everything we need. So yeah, we'll check up on Abatanka, see if we can find him on our way back to Camp Tarajo. After we turn everything in, we might be 23. We might be pretty close. Stay away from that Alliance camp over there. Got a woolly Kodo. Looks really cool. It's unfortunate that one of the Tauren mount variants doesn't come in that color. Yes, we got another gray Kodo over there. Oh, no, that's a named one too. Barontis, level 27 elite. I don't think I've ever had a quest to kill him before. It's interesting. We've got some Thunderheads down here. These are different than Storm Snouts. They're a little bit tougher. Ooh, and we've got the Alliance Patrol. Okay. Let's give you a skull so I can see you. Man, that Alliance Patrol really stretches far south and north. Let's go through this Thunderhead so we can go around. See them anymore, but I'm assuming they're heading north. This must be as far south as they go. Get much more claustrophobic down here. There's not a lot of space in between a lot of these enemies now. It's definitely not as open. Sign of Abatanka yet. Oh, and speak of the devil. Right, I think we've got enough space here. Hello, big blue guy. Hopes that we resisted his chain bolt. Really doesn't deal a lot of damage, honestly. Not too bad. 2 levels above us, too. I was expecting to take more damage from these chain bolts. that worked out nicely. And we've got his tail spike. When touched, sparks fly from the tail spike of Awatonka. And we'll bring that back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, we're getting... get off of me. Get off of me. Oh, did they go away? Oh my god, okay. Well, that was enough excitement for one day. Let's get back to Camp Taurajo. It says we're still in combat. I don't like that. I don't see them though. Okay, we're out of combat now. So I guess they weren't going north just yet. Ugh. Man, that's hard to track. I mean, like the Horde elites that patrol Loch Madan are a lot more predictable, I feel like a lot more predictable path, but maybe that's just because, like, maybe that's just due to how Loch Madan is designed. I was not expecting them to turn north and then turn back south. Luckily, they're only level 25, so our Frost Nova actually landed. And we didn't get dazed from them. We got dazed from the Cloud Scraper, but we just sheeped him and we were fine from there. But oh my god, that was terrifying. Let's get to Camp Taurajo and take a breather.
What brings you here? May the eternal sun...
Makodamani is called Earthshaker in our language, and his steps are like gathered thunder. He is with you now, and his courage mingles with yours. Together there is no conflict you cannot face. Walk tall, Adelaide. Walk tall, Earthshaker.
We shall meet again. Be careful. Walk with the Earth
The
Mother.
Thunder Lizard Awatonka is called Blue Bolt by the Tauren, for within him resides a speed that belies his size. It is said that lightning struck Blue Bolt long ago, and, fed from the sky's rage, the great beast's energy is without limit. May his energy flow through you, Adelaide, for you now keep pace with Awatonka.
Winds be at your back.
We get kind of like a little like blessing effect there, interestingly enough, but we don't gain any like new buffs or anything. It's like a neat little touch to those quests, I suppose. Yes, yes. Filled with joy because finally the bristleback know my tribe's pain, Undead. That is how I should feel, but that is not the case. You aid your people and they honor you. Mangletooth aids his people, and what do? They turn their backs on him. They forget him and leave him to rot in a cage. I aid them even if I'm locked behind bars and they send no one to save me. Along with the thorns, the blood affected other aspects of the earth. Blood-red stones mixed in with other minerals. The bristleback dig up these shards and carry them as totems for strength in battle and as totems for their magics. I know the secrets of that magic. Bring Mangletooth one of these blood shards to show you understand. Bring Mangletooth many of the shards, and he will bless you with Quillbore magic, the magic of Agamond. Or Agamagan, yeah. We've already, of course, got that for him. Ah, you do understand. My words were not lost on your ears, Undead. Mangletooth may be caged, but no cage can stop Agamagan's power. The touch of the shard, the feel of it. It has been a long time, Undead. Do you know what it is like to have your power severed from you? But that is a tale for another time. I promised you information. I promised you Agamagan's power. My people turned their backs on Mangletooth. Now I loose you upon them. Got... Oops, I picked that up a little bit too quickly. We've got another Betrayal Within quest. I think this is going to be to kill, some named NPCs. 3 of my tribe came out of the crawl to lead the raids against the Horde, Undead. They are ruthless and cunning, and if you defeat them, then your crossroads and even most of the barons will learn peace. At least from the Razormane tribe. Knack, Cuz, and Loch Orcbane are the ones you seek. They are far to the south of the barons. One is a spellcaster, another a tracker, and their leader, the one they called Orcbane, a warrior. Kill them, Undead, like they have killed me. Alright, and then we've got like a bunch of quests that we can turn in with extra shards. How many do we actually have? We've got a couple stacks of them, actually. And we get a buff. I think each one is a 30-minute buff, except for 2 of them. One of them gives like a Thorns type effect that lasts for like 10 minutes or so. Another one gives you like a speed boost, which would be nice. So I think what I'll probably do is wait to pick those up until the next episode. Because that way we'll have the buffs for whatever it is we're going to do next. I think we'll stick here in the Barrens for now. Because we've got a couple of things we can turn in up north and, do. Like Hezrul, collecting the Snapjaws, and so there's a couple of green quests here I'd like to complete. I think we'll do that at the beginning of the next episode, though. I think we'll go back out real quick right now, just so we can ding level 23. That was like my big goal for today. And then I think we'll call it a day from there. I don't need any more jump scares like the one that we got a little while ago. We'll kill a couple of giraffes. There's never any quests associated with them. They're just minding their own business, living a very peaceful life on the plains. But not today. There we go, level 23. Let's see, we can put one more point into Piercing Ice. An extra 6% damage for our ice spells, or frost spells. And then I think we'll start putting points into Frostbite. So we'll put 1 point into Frostbite to start things off. Because on the next tier we're going to get Shatter, which is the talent that I'm the most excited about. It's definitely probably my favorite part about the Mage in general in Classic. I think really every specialization for Mage has something cool and unique about them that really stands out from other classes and really stands out from each other. For Frost, you've got Shatter, which is just really fun. Obviously, with Fire, you've got like Pyroblast, the classic version. And even with Arcane, while the Arcane spells, I guess, in vanilla are quite underwhelming, there are just some interesting talents in there that synergize well with fire abilities in particular. Alright, think that's going to be enough for now. I'm going to park myself over in the tavern in Camp Tarajo. And in the next episode, we'll head north again. I guess we'll start things off by turning in Consumed by Hatred. Then we'll go after the named Raptor just above Ratchet. And even though it's turned gray, we'll still pick up those Snapjaw shells. I'm hoping that the Oasis Snapjaws in the Lushwater Oasis specifically are going to be higher level, and therefore it won't be gray to us. But we'll see. In the meantime, I appreciate you all so much for watching, as always. And if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more. I hope to see you back here in the Barrens. Take care.